Hello?
Hello?
Yes. So can we begin?
Yes, you can start. Yeah.
Good. So now, today, tell me a bit about the actors in a vaccination campaign, the stakeholders. Who are they?
Thank you. Concerning the actors of the vaccination, we have many actors. You have the mobilizer,
Mobilizers.
social mobilizer.
Yes.
You have a vaccinator. We have the proximity supervisor.
Okay.
We have the regional supervisor. We have the national supervisor. You have also the consultant.
Okay.
It can be the national and international consultant.
Okay. Now, let us take the first actor in the grassroots. Grassroots means in the population. Who are they? Do you work? What I would like to know is, do you work in collaboration with the Ministry of Health, or you organize a campaign and you execute it without support from the Ministry of Health?
Okay. Okay. We organize the mass campaign we support the Ministry of Health so that the ministry is the first responsible of the organization of the mass campaign in the country. So the partners can be UNICEF, OMS, WHO, CDC, Gavi, and other partners give the support.
Okay. So it is the Ministry of Health that organizes and manages the vaccination campaign.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
so
of course.
What is their contribution financially?
The contribution of the Ministry of Health is very, very small. Very small. You can have 5 or 10% of the budget.
The total budget.
The total budget, yes.
So these stakeholders, these actors.
Stakeholders, I understand the participant.
Yes. So these stakeholders, do you pay them? Because I usually see people moving from door to door to vaccinate children. Do you pay them?
Yes, when you use the community members, you can give me a small motivation because when he work in the field, he want to drink some water, eat something, and he can buy the car.
So that no, not buy the car, pay the car.
Pay the car, yes, pay the car. So that we give him the small contribution about motivation.
Okay. So now, you said that at the national level, you have consultants and the national supervisor. What is the consultant's role?
The role of the consultant is to give the support in the Ministry of Health. You know that when you organize the mass campaign, we do the training in cascade. We training at central level. We organize the training at regional level. We organize the training at district level and the community level. In the central level, the national and international consultant give the orientation and the technical support.
Technical support.
Training.
Technical support.
Technical support, yes. When we finish the training, all the national supervisor have 1 or 2 regions who have a responsibility to train all the actors in this region, so that after the training at each regional level, the responsible of district level organize the training at district level with the support of the consultant.
Please, le responsable de is the person responsible at the district level. The person responsible at the district level, or the person in charge of the district level. Can you hear me?
Okay, the personal responsible of this.
No, responsible. Responsible.
The person responsible at district level.
Okay.
Doctor is the doctor.
Okay, so the district, the doctor for the district health district is the one responsible for his district.
Yes.
Okay. So my question is this. My question is this. When you train from top to bottom, you train the national, at the national level, you train the national supervisors.
Yes.
As a consultant, you train them. What is the content of your training? What do you train them on?
The content is about the communication, about the technical administration of vaccine. Content is about epidemiological surveillance. Content is about surveillance of safety. You have many content.
Okay. Now,
content about the management of the budget. You have many content when you when you organize the training.
Okay, please don't forget, it's not manage, it's management, manager, manage. So it is manage. Good, manager.
Manager.
Manage, not manage. Because you in French, you have taken the word management and management. Okay. So please, let us take one specific example. Which campaign, which vaccination campaign is always successful, and which one will go to the one that is not successful or faces a lot of problems? So give me a campaign. Do you, what are the different vaccines that you administer or you sponsor as UNICEF?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you repeat? No, can you repeat, please?
Yeah, my question is that what different vaccines does UNICEF fund or sponsor in Cameroon? What types of vaccines?
Okay. You have 12 types of vaccine who you use in API Cameroon. So that UNICEF is the first partner who are responsible of logistic aspect, including buying and transport of the vaccine. You have
the vaccine.
Yes, you have 12 vaccines. You have polio. Vaccine. Wait a minute.
Yes, vaccine against polio. Yes.
Vaccine polio oral.
Okay.
Injectable vaccine polio. You have yellow fever. You have tetanus.
Okay.
Tetanus is what? Is tetania or tetanus?
Tetanus.
Tetanus, yes. You have pneumocoque.
Okay. So my question now is this. My question now is this, Mr. Z. Which vaccine is easily accepted by the population? Which of these 12 vaccines?
Okay. It's the vaccine polio oral. VPO.
No, the vaccine.
Oral polio vaccine.
Good, oral polio vaccine. Okay. And okay, so it is, parents don't hesitate for you to administer it.
Because it's very easy to administer it.
To administer in English, administer.
To administer it, it's very easy to administer it. We can use the community member to help us. Community members administrate it. Yes.
Which means that the community members, there is no resistance. Then which one is the one that parents are against? And why?
You know the injectable vaccine. I observed that the parents hesitate. The parents hesitate to accept the vaccine injectable because
injectable
vaccine.
Okay.
Yes, because when you use you can have adverse
effects.
Adverse event.
No, effects. Les effets négatifs.
Non, pas effet. Manifestation adverse post-immunisation, c'est...
Okay, negative post-immunization symptoms.
Yes.
What are the negative post-immunization symptoms, Mr. Tamaze? How does, when you inject?
You can have a fever.
Okay.
You can also have what can say it can call it? You can have the died.
You can die.
Yes.
Wow. And is it not possible to modify the vaccine so that it doesn't pose a threat? The vaccine doesn't pose a threat. A threat means une menace. Is it not possible, technically,
to do what?
Maybe for scientists to modify the vaccine and make it harmless. Harmless means pas dangereux. Harmless.
Okay, you modify it every time when you have feedback of the community.
Okay.
If you observe that many children have the effect, the negative effect. Yes, we can take this in account to fabricate.
Yes, to manufacture or produce.
Manufacture or produce another vaccine.
Okay. So the vaccines, where does UNICEF get them from? Where do they get vaccines from? Where do you get the vaccines from?
Within Copenhagen and France.
Okay.
It depends.
But so
laboratory who manufacture.
Okay, who manufacture
the vaccine?
Okay, so your job, UNICEF's job, is to order vaccines and transport them.
Okay.
Transport them to Cameroon. Is that the role of UNICEF?
Yes.
And then when they arrive Cameroon,
and what?
When the vaccines arrive Cameroon, does UNICEF manage them or they give them to the government to manage?
They give them to the government to manage.
Government,
so,
government
receive it. When the government receive it, we provide a technical support to the manage the vaccine.
Okay, which means that vaccines are very fragile. Vaccines are very fragile. How do you preserve them?
Yes. We use the cold chain. We call it the cold chain.
Okay.
This is all the equipment of the cold chain we use to have a low temperature.
Okay.
So that when you have a low temperature, you can put the vaccine here and conserve it very well.
Okay, which means that the cold chain is indispensable for the vaccines to be preserved.
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Okay. Can you repeat, please?
Yes, my question is that.
Wait, I don't understand. Can you repeat, please?
Yes, the cold chain is indispensable for the preservation of vaccines. Is it true?
Oh, it's very, very indispensable because if you don't use it, all the vaccine are destroyed.
Will get bad.
It's very important. Yes, it's very important to use.
The vaccines will get bad. Will get bad.
Get bad is what?
Will get.
Ça va virer. Ça va virer.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
The vaccines will get bad. Les vaccins vont se gâter, non?
Non, ils vont virer.
What is virer? Explain the virage.
Le virage, c'est...
Yes.
Okay. Le virage, c'est lorsque le vaccin passe d'un état utilisable à un état non utilisable. On dit qu'il va virer.
Okay, then the vaccine will change.
Voilà.
It will change.
Et tout à l'heure, j'avais aussi parlé de quelque chose que vous voulez rectifier.
Yes.
C'est j'avais pas trouvé le content. Tu avais demandé une sensation indésirable. Je voulais parler de la fièvre. Ça peut être les enflures au niveau de là où on a injecté.
Okay.
Ça peut être des boutons sur le corps.
Okay.
Et à des cas très, très, très rares, vraiment, je dis bien les cas très rares, on peut arriver à des décès, mais c'est vraiment des cas extrêmement rares. Mais, on dit tout ça en anglais. Mais c'est ça que je vais reprendre ça pour que tu puisses m'aider à formuler ça.
Okay. Injection was made or was done. Look at it here. Swells. Enflure is swell. So you can have swells around where the injection was made or done.
Swell, c'est enflure.
Yes, enflure. Around, around autour de l'endroit où l'injection a été donnée. So swells around where the injections were done. Rashes all over the body. Rashes means le bouton.
Okay.
Rashes all over the body and very rarely death cases, les cas de décès. And very rarely death cases. Okay. So now, our second part, oh my God. Our second part in Neo has done it. So we will just continue like this. Our second part will be in Neo, we love you. So the first thing Mr. Thomas said, oh, Neo is back. So my main worry is this. Places like the far north is l'extrême nord. Where access is really difficult. How do you manage the cold chain? You send the cold chain, is the cold chain in fixed places or the cold chain is mobile?
You have the cold chain in fixed site. You have a cold chain mobile.
Okay.
So that during the mass campaign, we use the cold chain mobile, or in the health center, you use the cold chain, the fixed cold chain.
Okay. So my question is, what can be the budget for a campaign like against polio? What can be the budget, total budget, and how is it distributed?
I don't have exactly the exact. I don't can be estimate exactly the budget, because it depends of the
It
target.
depends on.
It depends on the target. It depends of the many factors.
Okay.
So that before organize the mass campaign, we make activity in the field to evaluate the target and the difficulty to realize the activity. After you collect all this information at each level, at operational level, we compile it in district and regional and central level, so that we can have estimation of the budget.
Okay. No, not estimation. Estimates.
When we have estimate, yes. When we have the budget at central level, we use it conformément, c'est quoi?
According to.
We use it according to the micro plan.
Okay, so there are two plans, micro and macro.
Yes.
What is the difference? Yes.
Yes, a micro plan, we do it when we finish. We compile it.
Compile.
Okay, we compile it at district, regional, and central level, so that we have a macro budget.
Okay.
At central level.
Okay, so the micro level is at the level of the districts, the communities, etc. And then when you
macro is the central level. The central level is all the country.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
At all the country. So we at the central level we have a macro budget.
Yes.
Yes, where each district have a micro budget. Each district each health district have a micro budget.
Okay. I now understand. Each health district has, because it is the third person, each health district has a micro budget, has, not have, a micro budget. So what are the main activities that you budget? What are the main activities for which the budget, the macro and micro budgets? What are the main activities where UNICEF has to spend money?
Okay, you have many activities. The first activity is the training of actors. We have another activity is the supervision of actors in the field.
Supervision
is supervision activity in the field. Another activity is to coordinate and evaluate the operation, all the operation, so that every day we have the meeting with all the actors to evaluate the result after the activity, we organize independent survey. We organize the independent survey.
Independent
survey. That we organize the independent survey, so we can have the data of administrative data and
administrative
data and independent data.
Okay. So, Mr. Thomas, now, yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what is the role of communication? How important is the communication, and what channels do you use to communicate to all stakeholders?
Okay, we have many communication activity.
Okay.
We have advocacy, we have uh, uh, social mobilization.
Mobilization.
We have mobilization. So you can use the radio and television. You can use the network to. You can use also the banda. You
Banners.
can use
Les banderoles.
banners. Yeah?
Yes.
Banners. You can use
Hello?
Hello.
Yes. So you said you can use banners.
Yes, you can use banners. You can use the social mobilizer to sensitize in the door-to-door. Sensitize.
Yes.
Sensitize in the door-to-door. We can use the community leaders to manage the refusal case. You can use the religious leader or the traditional leaders to help you to manage
Hello? 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 Hello, Mr. Thomas. A good evening once more. I don't know what is wrong. I am connected, but you are not. So can you please try to reconnect in about 30 minutes, please? No, in about 2 minutes.